Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Little Curve. So today again I have come up with a wedding series and the topic is how to pick the right lehenga for yourself. So let's get started. Don't you know that you're beautiful just the way you are, just the way you came? So it's a task, and I have learned through it. Like now with experience, I can talk about it. There are so many mistakes which I have done, and therefore I have come up with these tips that will help you to not repeat or make those mistakes which I have done. So the first thing is the blouse. The blouse is really very important. It's not about the skirt because skirt will hide everything. Whatever is there, whatever your body type you are, whatever you want to hide, it will completely hide. The main focus is the blouse. So make sure if you have heavier breasts, don't go for something which is padded and which makes you really feel uncomfortable and doesn't give the body shape, the right shape to your body. And if you can go for a good designer who can work with you and work with the good pad ones, then it's okay if you want to invest that much of money. But in case if you can't find anyone or you don't have the right knowledge about it, it's better that you go for a non-padded one and wear a perfect bra underneath. That will be really good because the main focus is your blouse and not your skirt. Okay, the second tip is play with colors. It's very important to play as much as you can with colors. Like I have done that red look, but trust me, today I hate it. I have made the biggest mistake just because I cannot wear it again. If you wear it again, even if you mix and match it or do like you play with any tip and tricks, people will recognize that red color. Okay, so play with colors, play with Indian colors as much as you can. Green, blue, yellow, the dark yellow, golden. There are so many variety of colors. Okay, these are like Indian colors, but you can go with many. Pastel colors are so much in, so go for a pastel color one, and that you can mix and match, and later it will help you. Now the third tip and trick is like whenever you plan your clothes or whenever you go for clothes shopping, make sure that you buy something which complements your lehenga and which you can play with later. Like if you have, suppose, the red blouse, suppose if you're going for a red only, so you have a red blouse, so buy any green or yellow color or blue color sari so that you can mix and match it with a red blouse. Same way the skirt, if the skirt is also red in color, you can mix and match it with any kurti or some other blouses or a small tunic kind of, or a peplum shape top kind of, and mix and match it in various ways. And you can play with it. Even the dupatta, the heavy dupatta, can be go with any simple white color suit with red dupatta, will really look so nice. So keep it in mind whenever you do these shoppings. Just keep it in mind, 2 or 3 things, and make sure that you play with each and everything. Okay, now comes the budget. The budget is really very important. Do not exceed your budget, go under control. Apart from like if you want to invest in other shopping, other jewelry, it's very important to do into that rather than the only wedding lehenga. Because trust me, even I invested the minimum I could. I did not buy the expensive one just because it is worn only once or twice or thrice, not more than that. Okay, if you are going to play with the color, if you're going to play with colors, if you're going with something which is unique and different, then it's okay to invest in a good lehenga and reuse it as much as you can. But if you're going with the basic one, do not invest that much. Just understand your budget and play with your budget. Make sure that your target should be to go low, like on the minimum side of your budget, not the maximum upper limit of your budget. Okay, that is the main thing. Now comes the another tip, that whenever you visit a store, make sure that you tell them to not to use those yellow lights which really shines the lehenga at that point of time, but when you bring it at home, it's totally different. There are so many tips and tips and tricks which they follow, and they make sure and convince you. So better see it in the off light, like the white light, not the yellow ones. And you should be very particular about this. And I have seen this, like many a times you get attracted because of the light and the way that jari or that embroidery shines, at that point of time, and you just insist, like you are desperate enough to buy that thing. So it's better to ask them or request them to use white lights more, so that you should know the actual color, the actual embroidery, and everything exactly how it is. Okay. And also you can customize things, you can mix and match and make your own. The other tip is like, why it's better to break the monotony. It's not like every time you should go with one thing like lehenga. Nowadays even banarsi sarees are so much in, and even these shararas are so much in. Like you can play with these things also during your marriage time, rather than just playing things and going for that ordinary gown during the reception time. It's better you can play during the marriage time. And also keep it in mind that you make sure to request the person that later you can convert it into an anarkali, or later if you want to do something, so he would be around and he would suggest a designer or a tailor to you where you can do all these things. So make sure you talk about these things also when you purchase from a store. And the dupatta is really very important. Make sure that the dupatta is like, you should, if you're going for the lehenga, take two dupattas, one which you will wear regular time, the other one it has worked on your crown area, so that you couldn't, that will be not convenient for you to take it later. So better request them to make it into two dupattas, so that you can use one which is heavy for the marriage and the other one later you can use. Now even see to it that the fabric is trending. Okay. Like these days gota work, not those lehenga stone work, that stone work is not at all trending these days. The gota work is very trending. Net material is off, like it was very in back in 2012 and 13, but now it is not at all. So go with standard, something which is in always, like chanderi is always in, banarsi has come back and it's still there, so you can play with it. And the basic embroidery, thread embroidery, that will not even get black. Okay. So it's better you play with these kind of things, and not with the jari which can get black after some time. These things will really help you to buy a good one for yourself, and invest some time, do some more research. And any help, you can approach me on Instagram anytime you want. And make sure that you get the best thing for yourself, and all the best to all the bride to bees. I hope you have enjoyed this video, so do subscribe to my channel, hit the button like, and stay connected for more and more videos. Thank you so much for watching. These were just the a small checklist which I had made. There are so many other things which I will be talking about in my new upcoming videos, and I hope you have enjoyed this. Bye.